Gina Carano never fought in the UFC, but without her, the UFC never has a women's division. And the fact that most people don't know her name is exactly the point. In 2006, Gina Carano stepped into the cage for the first ever sanctioned women's MMA bout in the state of Nevada. Nobody knew what women's MMA was, but a year later, she and Julie Kedzie became the first women to fight on live television when their bout aired on Showtime. And in 2009, Gina Carano and Cris Cyborg made history again as the first women to ever headline a major MMA event. 2 years later, Dana White told TMZ that women would never fight in the UFC, while Carano was already elevating women's MMA for 5 years. She lost to Cyborg and walked away from the sport to pursue acting. And while she was gone, a judoka named Ronda Rousey came along and changed everything. Rousey was so dominant and so compelling that Dana White completely reversed course and created the UFC's first women's division specifically for her. She became the biggest star in MMA, sold out arenas, headlined pay-per-views, and changed the sport forever. And Rousey has said it herself, Gina Carano is the reason she knew it was possible, the reason she knew women could compete professionally at the highest level. Without Carano opening that door, Rousey doesn't walk through it. They were supposed to fight back in 2014. The UFC tried to make it happen, but it fell apart. Then Rousey lost back-to-back to Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes and walked away from the sport, while Carano had already been gone for years. Both of them moved on with their lives, and the fight that everyone wanted to see never happened. Until Rousey saw a video of Carano giving an interview and said she didn't look like herself. And her first thought was, what can I do? Because Carano is the one person in this sport that Rousey feels she owes everything to. So she reached out to Dana White and pitched him the fight, but he said no. So Rousey called Carano directly and told her they didn't need the UFC and that they could do this themselves. Carano trusted her and followed her lead, and that's what brought them to Jake Paul's Most Valuable Promotions and Netflix. So May 16th in Los Angeles, the woman who built the door and the woman who walked through it finally get to share the cage. So who do you think's gonna win?